Hello ladies and gents, my name is Itzzaboy and I will be bringing you an episode of Pokemon StormSilver today. StormSilver is a hack of the original SoulSilver game that basically focuses on upping the difficulty and making more Pokemon available. And this is the first, well, should be the first video on this channel, but I can't really explain what the channel's about. That's going to be down to somebody else. For now, I'm just going to bring you an episode of Pokemon, and hopefully it will be to your liking. Skip that. Let's get right into it then. So a little bit more about the hack. Skip through that quickly. The actual storyline of the game is completely unchanged. Pretty much all original text, with some odd exceptions, but more Pokemon are added. Excuse me. Every single Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 4 is available in the game to catch before you first battle the Elite Four. That's a lot of Pokemon. Not only that, moves, Pokemon, down to their movesets, abilities and types have or may have been changed. So I've played Volt White and Volt White 2, made by the same person, and they were both pretty good. I haven't had a proper look at the changes, like the specific changes that have been made to this particular game, but if it's anything like his last one, it should be good. Oh! Did not realise that there was... I don't know my name, so apparently I'm confused about my gender as well. Didn't realise you could only put 7 letters in the name. That's a bit irritating, but we'll roll with it. I'm really not used to this yet. It's going to take some getting used to, I bet. Right. Should probably be keeping an eye on the time. Wow, I've already gone for 3 minutes already. Yeah, so the game comes with change documents, basically telling you all the changes that have been made. Ah yeah, that's it. The guy's name who made the heck is Drayano. D-R-A-Y-A-N-O. When I was first, when I first spoke to the channel owner, they said to me, well, they gave me, I sort of said to them I was willing to do Let's Plays. Oh yeah. Losing my track. Train of thought. Train of thought. Choo choo, it's gone off the rails. Server owner came up to me and basically said to me, you know, you can let's play whatever you like. And I told him the games that I was interested in, you know, interested in Pokemon, League of Legends, and a few other less well-known games, and said, yeah, Pokemon's a good idea, why don't you do SoulSilver? So I took a look at SoulSilver, but, you know, you want a SoulSilver run through, there are about a dime a dozen everywhere, and I think, how can we make this a bit different? And I was thinking about using, you know, mono-type runs, little cup runs, Nuzlocks, but even those are pretty, you know, pretty standard at the moment. So I was recommended StormSilver. Oh yeah, one more thing, I'm not going to actually be keeping my starter. I'll pick it up for obvious reasons, but I won't actually be using it in the playthrough. I will keep it until I catch something else, and then I'll use it to train that other Pokemon up. So I will not be nicknaming Totodile, I will be nicknaming all the other Pokemon I obtain. Now. Let's see. Yep, heal it with this machine. Yep, thank you. I haven't played the originals of these games, so I generally know what I'm doing. But aside from the other changes, I'm pretty much going in blind. I know the general changes that have been made, but I don't know the specifics. There have been stat changes, type changes. Alright, let's see what Lyra's got to say. Yep, okay. Alright, yep, thank you. Really did not need to know that. I always liked the idea of the walking mechanic in these games. Alright, let's go. Talk to the mother. Yes, it's a Pokemon. I'm going off. I'm probably never going to see you again unless I want you to hold some money for me. Oh, I completely forgot. I know what I forgot. Increase the bloody text speed. Yes, I know how to make a phone call. I've not been living in the 50s. Yep, thank you. Right, options, fast, confirm. Right, that should make things go a bit quicker. So for this game, not only have those changes been made, but there's been a massive difficulty spike. Levels for the trainers have been pushed up, their rosters have increased in what Pokemon they actually have. So when I go up to face Faulkner in the next couple of episodes, it won't be a case of, oh, he's got his Pidgey, his Spearow and his Pidgeotto. He's going to have some other stuff. I've not had a proper look at what's there yet. I don't have Pokeballs yet, do I? No. Alright, so let's just run through and get to the end. Thinking about it, if the trainers have been buffed up, that means my rival's going to be higher level. Meaning I'll probably have to do some training that I really don't want to do. So there's a larger multitude of Pokemon available on each route. As before, previously on this route you could only find Rattata, Sentret, and if it was night you'd find Hoot-Hoot. But there's a good 7 to 8 different Pokemon you can find. Don't know what that was. I think it was a half yawn. Yeah, about 7 or 8 different Pokemon you can find on each route. Some of them native to Hoenn and some not. That was a lot of EXP. There we go. Starly. Not native normally to this region. See, I'm struggling to find things to talk about because I can't really speak about the channel and what it is. It's not me. The channel isn't me, it's a group of people. And I'm not the person that originally came up with the idea. I'm leaving it to them to sort of explain the what's the word? I can't think of the word, but what the channel is for, what we're going to be doing with it. I mean, Let's Plays will be continuing, so if you like those, you may as well stick around, but there are other projects we have in mind that we're going to use the channel for. I can't tell you, 1, because I need to leave it to him, and 2, because I still don't know myself what the hell's going on. They just came up to me and said, hey, do you want to do some Let's Plays with us? And yeah, sure, why not? Give it a go. Something I've wanted to do for a while, and I've had a few failed attempts at doing so in the past, not really knowing what I was doing. There you go, nice stab move to start ploughing through these Pokemon. What was I talking about? So yeah, I can't talk about what the channel is going to be used for, but I can say that if you like Let's Plays, stick around, because they're going to be pretty constant. It's not just going to be Pokemon, there will be other games. Some common games and some less common games. So hopefully we should have a decent amount of variety. I was speaking to one of the other participants in this channel, and they were playing a game called, I think it was called The Bard's Tale. It's not actually one I've heard of, which I generally hear about quite a few games, but I've never heard of this one. So that should be quite entertaining. Apparently it's quite a hilarious game, or maybe I just interpreted what he said wrong. But yeah, it won't all just be one type of game. We're going to have a bit of a mixture, so it should be quite entertaining. I hope, anyway. Let's see. Do like Centra. I have a lot of favourites that generally aren't very good Pokemon. But I try and use them anyway. Some with more success than others. Centret and Furret is one of them. Always liked them. Actually have a plush of them upstairs. See, as I'm going along, I'm trying to visualise what sort of team I want. And I can't... Because I don't know what... I obviously know what Pokemon are available throughout the game, but I don't know at what stages they're available. So I need to a bit more of a think about that. We really need to Cherry Grove and heal up, but don't really want to risk fainting this early in the game. As for any special rules or anything, I'm not going to do Nuzlocke or Monotypes at the moment. Well, for this playthrough anyway. Certainly in the near future, just not for this particular playthrough. I just want to get used to recording again. Oh yeah, this guy. What's he going to do? Because I've already got my radio now, if I remember right. And I've already got running shoes. Let me just use the FPS booster to get through this quickly. Actually, I think this will be the last thing I'll be able to do. Bit of a boring episode so far, really. Not really got a lot done. Hopefully in the next episode we'll have time to challenge our rival. Ooh, an old rod. Right, I can put the FPS down again. I'll generally only use an FPS booster for long dialogue and things like that. Right, let's heal up. Yada yada yada. Tempted to use the frame skip for this bloody Pokemon Center dialogue. And that's the end of this episode. If you liked it, like. Feel free to sub. There's a lot more cool stuff coming your way, and I will see you guys in the next episode because I don't have a proper outro yet. Bye.